He was supposed to be just another dying patient in room 304, but when I saw his face, all the love I buried for a decade came rushing back and destroyed my carefully controlled life. My name is Victoria. I am 38 years old. I am a doctor. I work at a hospital in Seattle. The rain falls every day here. The sky is always gray. My life is very organized. I wake up at 6. I go to work at 7. I save lives every day. I am very good at my job. People respect me. I have money. I have a nice apartment. My apartment is always clean. Everything has a place. The floors shine. The walls are white. It feels cold. But I like it this way. I do not have love in my life. I do not want it. Love is dangerous. Love can hurt you. I learned this 10 years ago, so I closed my heart. I locked it away. I am fine without love. Other doctors have families. They talk about their children. They show me photos. I smile and nod, but I do not want that life. My work is enough for me. It was a Tuesday morning in autumn. The rain hit the windows. I drank my coffee. A nurse walked to me. She gave me a new file. Room 304, she said. New patient. I took the file. I opened it. I read the words, end-stage heart failure, terminal condition, 3 to 6 months to live. I stopped breathing. My hands shook. The file almost fell. I read the name again, Justin Miller. It was him. 10 years. It was 10 years ago. But I remembered everything. I walked to room 304. My legs felt heavy. My heart beat very fast. I stood outside the door. I could not move. My hands still shook. I took a deep breath. I opened the door. I walked in. He was there, Justin. He sat on the bed. He looked at me. He was different now. He was thin. His skin was very pale. His hair had gray in it. He was not the young man I knew. That young man was strong. He smiled all the time. He drove a motorcycle. He took me everywhere. But his eyes were the same. They were still warm. They were still sad. Victoria, he said. His voice was quiet. I could not speak. I just looked at him. I chose this hospital, he said. I wanted to see you. I found my voice. Why? I asked. Because I am dying, he said. And I have regrets. We talked. We were not doctor and patient. We were two people from the past. We remembered things. We remembered us. 10 years ago, we loved each other. We were happy, but then he left. He went to New York. He took a big job. I thought he chose his career. I thought he did not want me. So I was angry. I left him. He thought I did not want to wait. He thought I did not love him enough, so he stayed in New York. He did not come back. We were both wrong. We both misunderstood, but we did not know this. We lost 10 years. I do not have much time, Justin said. Maybe 3 months, maybe 6. The doctors do not know. I felt pain in my chest. I was a doctor. I knew what this meant. He was going to die. There was no cure. There was no hope. I do not want to die with regrets, he said. He looked at me. His eyes were serious. Victoria, let's try once more. I stared at him. What? I asked. Let's be together again, he said. We do not have a future. But we have now. We have today. Let's live like we never missed a day. Let's love each other, just for the time I have left. I could not answer. My mind was empty. My heart was awake. It hurt. It burned. I locked my heart for 10 years, but now it was breaking open. I need to think, I said. My voice shook. I left the room. I walked fast. I went home. I sat in my clean, cold apartment. I was alone. I was terrified. I sat on my sofa. The apartment was very quiet. I heard nothing. Just the rain outside. Just my heart beating. I am a doctor. I know the facts. Justin is dying. He has 3 months, maybe 6. Then he will be gone, forever. If I say yes, I will love him. Then I will lose him. The pain will be terrible. I will suffer. I cannot do this again, but my heart did not listen. My heart remembered him. His smile, his laugh, his hands, the way he said my name. I missed him. I missed him for 10 years. I did not sleep that night. I just sat there. I thought about everything, about love, about pain, about regret. The sun came up. I made my choice. I went to my closet. I did not take my white coat. I took a blue shirt. It was his favorite color. He always said I looked beautiful in blue. I drove to the hospital. I went to room 304. I knocked. I went in. Justin looked at me. He saw the blue shirt. He smiled. It was a small smile, but it was real. Okay, I said. We try. But I saw the tears there. Thank you, he said. Justin could not leave the hospital yet. He was too sick, so we started small. Every morning at 7, I went to his room. We walked together. He was slow, but I was patient. We took the elevator down. We sat at a table by the window. We ate toast. We drank coffee. The coffee was weak. The toast was dry, but we did not care. Do you remember? Justin asked. We ate toast every day in college. I smiled. Yes. We were so poor. We could not buy anything else. But we were happy, he said. Yes, I said. We were very happy. Now we both had money. We had good jobs. We could buy expensive food. But we chose toast because it was ours. I laughed. He laughed. We talked about small things, about the rain, about the nurses, about nothing important. But it felt good. I smiled. It was not my doctor smile. It was not polite. It was real. I had not smiled like this in 10 years. One morning, Justin brought something. He took out an old letter. It was very old. I wrote this 10 years ago, he said. I never sent it. He gave it to me. I opened it. I read it. My hands shook. The letter said everything. Justin's mother was very sick. She needed treatment. It cost a lot of money. Justin did not have money. So he took the job in New York. He left to save his mother. He did not want to take me to a life of poverty. He loved me too much. He wanted to protect me. He worked hard. He made money. His mother got better. Then he came back, but I was gone. I changed my phone number. I moved. He could not find me. He thought I hated him. So he stayed away. I read the letter 3 times. Then I started to cry. The tears fell down my face. I could not stop them. 10 years. We lost 10 years. Because we did not talk. Because we did not understand. Because we were afraid. I am sorry, I said. I cried more. I am so sorry. I was so stupid. I was so angry. I did not know. I did not know. Justin reached across the table. He took my hand. His hand was thin now, but it was still warm. Do not look back, Victoria, he said. His voice was soft. I am here now. We are here now. This is what we have. Do not waste it on regret. I looked at him. His eyes were kind. They were always kind. Even when I hurt him, even when I left him, he never stopped being kind. I held his hand tight. Okay, I said. No more regret. Just now. Just us. He smiled. Just us, he said. We sat there. We held hands. People walked past us. Nurses, doctors, patients. But we did not care. We just looked at each other. We just held on. My heart was awake. It hurt, but it also felt good. It felt real. I was scared. I knew the end was coming, but I was not alone anymore, and neither was he. 2 weeks went by. Something strange happened. Justin got better. Not really better, but stronger. The body fights hard. It has one last burst of energy. Justin could walk more. He could eat more. He smiled more. I knew it would not last. But I said nothing. I just enjoyed it. One day, he made a phone call. The friend came the next day. He brought something, Justin's old motorcycle. I saw it in the parking lot. It was black and silver. It was old but clean. Justin kept it all these years. No, I said, you cannot ride that. You have a heart condition. He smiled. I can die in a hospital bed, he said, or I can die living. I choose living. But it is dangerous, I said. Everything is dangerous now, he said. Please, Victoria, come with me. One more time. I looked at him. I looked at the motorcycle. I was very scared, but I said yes. He put on his leather jacket. I stood behind him. He sat on the motorcycle. I sat behind him. I put my arms around his waist. I remembered this feeling. His jacket smelled like leather. He smelled like wood and rain. I felt his heartbeat. It was still there, still beating, still alive. He started the engine. It was loud. He drove out of the parking lot. We went into the city. The wind hit my face. It was cold. It was strong. My hair flew back. I held him tighter. We rode across the big bridge. The bridge went over the water. The water was gray and blue. The sky was clearing. I saw some sun. I was not a doctor anymore. Not on that motorcycle. I was 28 again. I was young. I was in love. I was free. Sing with me, Justin shouted. He started to sing. It was our old song, the song we always sang. I knew every word. I sang too. We sang into the wind. Our voices were not good, but we did not care. We sang loud. We sang happy. People in cars looked at us. Some people smiled. Some people stared. We did not care about them. We just sang. We just lived. We rode for an hour. Then Justin stopped. We were at a small park. There was a bench. There were some trees. There was a fast food place across the street. I am hungry, Justin said. He smiled. We bought burgers and fries. We sat on the bench. We ate. The food was not good, but it was perfect. The sun started to go down. The streetlights came on. Justin stood up. He held out his hand. Dance with me, he said. There is no music, I said. So what? He said. I took his hand. I stood up. We danced. There was no music, just the sound of cars, just the wind in the trees, just us. He held me close. We moved slowly. We did not talk. We just danced. Then he whispered in my ear. This is enough, he said. Even if it ends tomorrow, this is enough. I am happy. Right now, I am happy. I felt tears in my eyes. I felt joy in my heart. I also felt fear because I knew the truth. This moment was perfect, but it would end. Soon, too soon. The clock was ticking. Every second brought us closer to goodbye, but right now we were together. Right now we were alive. Right now we were dancing under the lights. I held him tighter. I closed my eyes. I wanted to remember everything. His smell, his warmth, his heartbeat against mine. This moment, this perfect, terrible, beautiful moment. I am happy too, I whispered back. We danced until the sky turned dark. Then we got back on the motorcycle. We rode home. The wind was colder now, but I did not care. I just held him. I just felt grateful. Grateful for this day. Grateful for him. Grateful for one more chance to love. Winter came. The snow started to fall. The days were short and cold. Everything changed. Justin got sick again. Very sick. The rally was over. His body was failing. He could not leave the hospital now. He stayed in room 304. He needed machines to help him breathe. He needed medicine every hour. I was his doctor. I was also the person who loved him. This was torture. I looked at the monitors. I saw the numbers. I knew what they meant. I knew the day was coming. Soon. Every morning, I checked his heart rate, his blood pressure, his oxygen levels. The numbers got worse. Every day, they got worse. I wanted to hold his hand. I wanted to sit with him, but I also wanted to run away. I was so scared. I was terrified. The fear grew bigger. It filled my chest. It made me sick. I could not sleep. I could not eat. I just felt afraid all the time. I started to work more. I took extra shifts. I stayed away from room 304. I told myself I was busy. I told myself other patients needed me. But that was a lie. I was hiding. I was hiding from him. I was hiding from the pain. I thought about it every night. If I stayed away now, maybe it would hurt less later. If I closed my heart now, maybe I could protect myself. Maybe I could survive. So I stayed away. I only went to his room for medical checks. I walked in. I looked at the monitors. I wrote notes. I walked out. I did not sit down. I did not talk. I did not look at his eyes. Justin watched the door. He waited for me. But I never stayed. I just came and went, like he was just another patient, like I did not love him. I saw the sadness in his eyes, but I walked away anyway. I was a coward. I knew it, but I could not stop. One night, everything changed. A nurse ran to me. "Room 304, she said. "Emergency." I ran to his room. Justin was having an episode. His heart was failing. The alarms were loud. The nurses worked fast. I worked fast too. We gave him medicine. We used the machines. We fought to save him. It took a long time. But finally, he was stable. The alarms stopped. He was breathing again. Everyone left the room. I started to leave too, but then I felt his hand. He grabbed my wrist. His grip was weak, but he held on. He would not let go. "Do not go," he said. His voice was very quiet. I stood there. I did not move. I did not look at him. "Victoria, look at me," he said. I looked down. His face was so pale, but his eyes were still strong, still warm. "Do not hide behind your doctor mask," he said. "I know you. You are scared. But do not leave me. Please." Something broke inside me. All the fear, all the pain, all the walls I built, they all broke. I started to cry. I cried hard. I could not stop. "I cannot do this," I said. "I cannot watch you die. Why did you make me love you again? Why did you come back? You are just going to leave me. Forever this time. Forever." Justin pulled my hand. I sat down on the bed. He was too weak to sit up. But he looked at me. He really looked at me. "Because pain is the price of love," he said. "You can close your heart. You can be safe. You will not hurt, but you will not live either. Or you can open your heart. You can love me. Yes, it will hurt. It will hurt so much. But you will have lived. You will have loved. Is not that better?" I cried more. I put my head on his chest. I heard his heartbeat. It was slow. His hand touched my hair. "I am scared too, but I am not scared of dying. I am scared of dying without you. Please, be with me. Stay with me until the end." I lifted my head. I looked at him. I saw everything in his eyes. Love, fear, hope, truth. I made my choice. "Okay," I said. "I will stay. I promise. I will not leave you. Not anymore. Not ever." He smiled. It was a small, tired smile, but it was real. "Thank you," he said. I held his hand. I stayed all night. I did not leave his room. I would not leave him again. The next day, I talked to my boss. I told him I needed time off. I could not work anymore. I needed to be with Justin. He understood. He said yes. I took a leave of absence. I moved into room 304. I brought my clothes. I brought my toothbrush. I brought books. The hospital gave me a small bed. I put it next to Justin's bed. We did not go out anymore. No more motorcycle rides. No more canteen dates. Justin was too weak now. He could not walk. He could barely sit up, but we were together. That was enough. I read books to him. I read slowly. I read clearly. He closed his eyes and listened. Sometimes he smiled. Sometimes he just breathed. I told him stories. I told him about the 10 years we missed. I told him about my patients. I told him about the rain. I told him about everything. He listened to every word. The days went by. Justin got weaker. He talked less. It was hard for him to speak, but he tried. He always tried for me. One afternoon, he asked me to come close. He pointed to the drawer. "Open it," he said. I opened the drawer. There was a small box inside. I took it out. I looked at him. He nodded. I opened the box. Inside, there was a key. It was old and brass. I knew this key. It was the key to our old apartment, the place we lived together before everything broke. "You kept it," I said. "I always kept it," he said. His voice was so quiet. I could not let go. There was something else in the box. A small USB drive. "Our songs," he said. I saved them all. I started to cry. I held the box tight. These small things meant everything. "Thank you," Justin said. He looked at me. His eyes were tired, but they were full of love. "Thank you for trying once more. You gave me something to live for. You gave me joy. You gave me love. You saved me." "No," I said. I took his hand. "You saved me. You woke my heart up. You taught me to live again. You saved me." He smiled. It was the last real smile I saw. The days became harder. Justin slept more. He woke less. I just stayed next to him. I held his hand. I talked to him. I told him I loved him. One morning, I woke up early. I heard rain, soft rain on the window, just like the first day. The day I saw him again. I looked at Justin. He was very still. His breathing was so slow, so soft. His hand still held mine. I watched him. I watched his face. It looked peaceful, calm, not in pain anymore. Then his breathing stopped. I did not scream. I did not cry yet. I just sat there. I held his hand. It was still warm. I leaned over. I kissed his forehead. "Goodbye, my love," I whispered. "See you again. Someday. I will see you again." The pain came then. It was big. It was terrible. It filled everything. My chest hurt. My heart hurt. Everything hurt. But I did not regret anything. Not one moment. Not one day. I chose to love him. I chose to be with him, and I would choose it again, every time. I sat there for a long time. I held his hand. I said goodbye. I let him go. Just a few friends, just me. The day was gray at first. Then the sun came out. It broke through the clouds. Light fell on everything. People cried. I cried too, but I also smiled. I remembered the good days, the motorcycle, the dancing, the toast in the canteen, the love. After the funeral, I went back to work. Everyone watched me. They thought I would break. They thought I would fall apart. But I did not break. I was sad. Yes, I missed him every day. But I was also okay. I was whole. Something changed in me. I was not the same doctor anymore. I was not cold. I was not distant. I smiled at my patients, real smiles. I held their hands. I listened to their stories. I sat with them. I cared about them, not just about their bodies, but about their hearts too. I understood something now. Every moment matters. Every day is important. Life is short. Love is precious. Pain is part of living, and living is worth it. I was not afraid anymore. Not of pain, not of loss, not of love. I knew I was strong. I survived losing Justin. I could survive anything. One Saturday, I drove to the bridge, the big bridge where we rode the motorcycle. I parked my car. I got out. I walked to the middle. The wind blew hard. My hair flew back. I looked at the water. I looked at the sky. I looked at the city. I thought about everything. I thought about Justin. I thought about love. I thought about my life. I thought love broke me 10 years ago, so I closed my heart. I built walls. I stopped living. I just existed. But I was wrong. Love did not break me. Losing Justin broke me. Running away broke me. Fear broke me. Loving Justin again fixed me. Losing him again hurt me. But it also healed me. It taught me something important. Even a short love is a whole life. Even pain is better than emptiness. Even goodbye is better than never saying hello. I smiled. I felt alive, really alive. For the first time in so long, I was ready to keep living, ready to love again someday, ready to take risks, ready to feel everything, the joy and the pain, all of it. I would live for both of us now, for me and for Justin. I would live fully, bravely, completely. The sun was warm on my face. I closed my eyes. Thank you, Justin, I whispered. Thank you for everything. Then I opened my eyes. I looked at the horizon. I was not afraid of what came next. I was ready. I was whole again. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this story. If you enjoyed this time together, please support the channel. Click like so I know you want more stories like this. Share the video with a friend who is learning English and help them relax and practice at the same time. And don't forget to subscribe to Kaviko English Storytime and turn on the notification bell. Your support is small for you, but very big for this channel. It helps our little reading corner continue to grow.